Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. I'm going to be doing an unboxing today for the Dark Goddess Tarot. This is by Ellen Lorenzi-Prince, and looking forward to opening this up. So let's get started. All right. Right away, beautiful big box. I like that. Throw that away. All right. And does it have the magnetic side? It does. If you've seen my unboxings before, I love these boxes with the magnetic side instead of the slide off. Okay. So let's see. So these are a little bit shuffled around in the box. And there's a little bit of scuffing here as well. So that top card has a little bit of scuffing, darn it. I like the beautiful golden edges here. Very beautiful. So I'm going to move this box. I'll just put it right there. And I'm going to just flip through this book really quick. Wow, beautiful. So the book has colored pictures. You don't see that too often. It's usually black and white in the book. Nice long descriptions as well. Beautiful. So this has descriptions of the goddess that is on the card. Actually, I don't always like to use the books that come with the decks, but this deck I will be using the book. I can tell you that because it looks like there was a lot of creativity and effort put in here, and the book is high quality with high quality color pictures as well. So yeah, I feel like you can learn a lot from this book. Ooh, look at that. The Spider Woman for the star. Beautiful, cool. All right, so let's look at the cards. Really nice. I will say there's a little scuff on the book as well. So, not a huge deal to me, but when you get something brand new, it's kind of a little bit of a bummer to have some scuffing on it. Let's see, get this plastic piece off and see how these feel. There's a little bit of tape on the back. All right. Fairly big cards, which I like. Of course, I do love this gold. It looks like really nice quality. So I'm going to feel the card. Kind of thick. A little bit thicker than I normally like, but I know a lot of people do like thick cards. Fairly flexible, so I feel like these will do well for me as I am a little bit rough on my cards. So here we have the full card. Beautiful. Cool. Isis as the magician. Neat, cool. This is the high priestess here. This is the empress. So I can see already, but I already knew this upon purchasing this deck, that there's a lot of inclusivity as far as the different cultures, different colors of skin. So important to me when I am purchasing a deck. I like to see that. So let's take a little bit more of a look. This is Sovereignty. This is actually the Emperor card. I know there's a few different renames for some of the goddesses in this deck, and they are all goddesses here. So pretty cool. Here's the Hierophant. That's my card. I love the Hierophant because look at this. This is kind of just singing to me a little bit because I am a Taurus, and so the Hierophant represents the Taurus, but my ascendant is a Leo, and I love that this Taurus card has lions in it. That's pretty freaking cool. All right. Chariot here. And here's the lovers right here. So cool. We have Freya here with some cats. All right. Strength card. Hermit. I'll try to move kind of quick. I know sometimes it takes me too long to look at the cards. Beautiful. That's the Wheel of Fortune here. Justice. Oh, these are really cool illustrations. Um, so many goddesses. So many goddesses, right? That is so cool. The death card here. Alchemy. This would also be temperance card. Corruption. So this is actually the devil card renamed corruption. I really like that as well. Because it's very fitting, of course, for the devil. So I'm going to push these up and kind of look through these. I'll try to move a little bit faster. We have the card of destruction here with Kali. So I'm assuming that is like the tower card, followed by the Spider Woman, which is the star card here. Very cool. The moon. Beautiful. Sun card here. Liberation. So that is the judgment card, I believe. World. Yeah, that's the judgment, and then this is the world. And then we get into the rest of the deck. So this is the Mater Arcana here. And here we have Ace of Fire. So that would be like the Ace of Wands. 2 Wands. I'll move quickly through these. I want to get to the court cards, because the court cards in this deck are interesting and different, and I really want to check those out. Beautiful. One of my favorite cards is the 6 of Wands. So we have that here represented with the 6 horses. Cool. 8 of Fire. Ooh, really cool. Look at that 10 of Fire here. Ooh. Okay, so instead of the page, we have the Amazon. Instead of the knight, we have sirens. Instead of the queens, we have witches. And instead of the kings, we have hags, which is just too freaking cool. I mean, I think this is just awesome. Yeah, like so much freaking goddess power in this deck. I love it. Then we move on to water, which is representative of the cups in the typical tarot deck. And so then we have 2 of water. Beautiful. That's like the 2 of cups. I love this. 2 skulls here. 3 of water with a beautiful mermaid here who has a snake on her. 3 people just dancing. I think that looks like some young women dancing there. 4 of water. 5 of water. Sad energy there for that cup of for this card. A card of loss here. I feel like it's nicely represented there by the La Llorona. 6 of water. 7 and 8. What an interesting 8 of cups here, or 8 of water. Just like the depth, like the 8 of water is like really like showing like the depths of being down deep in emotion. And then we have these interesting different sea creatures, and which I love a lot. Really an interesting representation here. I love it. Cool. 10 of water. Interesting. This 10 of water is interesting to me because usually this is to me a card of like ultimate emotional fulfillment. But it's an interesting representation here. Right off the bat, it doesn't really call out to me as being like emotional happiness, but I do see a lot of emotional depth, a lot of emotional fullness here with all these different elements and characters here floating in all this water. All right, and then we go back again to the court cards with the Amazon of water instead of the page. Beautiful. Kind of pushing these up. I'm going to move these up just a little bit more so you can get a better look at the cards as they pull them out. All right. Amazon of water. Siren of water. I love it with the dolphins here. Gorgeous. Aphrodite here. Witch of water. I think that's so cool. I think that's so darn cool. Witch instead of the queen, and then hag instead of the king. Cool. And just so much emotion in this card. Wow. All right, so let's move on. We're going into the air here. I'm just gonna flip through these quite quickly. And I really would like to look again at the court cards. Ooh, look at the 9 of air here. So this is like the 9 of swords with this banshee. Really cool. Really just showing like the distress and kind of nightmarish energy of the 9 of air. And then we go straight to the 10 of air, which really looks very strong. There's like a lot of strength and warrior energy here in this 9 of air. All right, and then we have the Amazon of air instead of the page. Super cool. Siren of air. Look at her, Lilith. You gotta love Lilith. Oh yeah, here with the Witch of air. We have the Hag of air here. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna move on to Earth. I'm trying not to take too long to go through these cards. They are gorgeous. 2 of Earth. Where's the... Oh, here it is. I was worried for a second. I thought it was missing it. All right, we have the Ace of Earth here. Very cool. Like the Ace of Pentacles. I really like the 2 of Earth here. What an interesting image. This is, you know, balance here. And we have, it's almost like the light and the dark in balance here, or some sort of this kind of like dichotomy energy here. 3 of Earth working together. 4 of Earth with the Sphinx. Interesting energy here. Not quite sure how to take that. The energy of the 4 of Pentacles to me is usually an energy of like kind of holding on to something, and in that way you're not able to have your hands open, your arms open to receive something new because you're clenching so tightly to something else. Kind of like an energy to me usually of like jumping over dollars for pennies sometimes. You can apply that type of abundance to anything. So this is a little bit different than what I would expect. I will have to sit with that a little bit longer. But I will continue for now. 5 of Earth here. 6 of Earth. All right, 7 of Earth. Cool. That looks so cool. 8, 9. Beautiful. And the 10. Love that. Gorgeous. This is like family abundance here. Family richness. So it's like a rich, abundant family and having all your needs met here with this 10 of Earth. And I really love the 10 of Earth as a card. To me, it's just really having your needs met. And I feel like it's emotional, financial, it's like that physical, tangible, having your needs met as well. And it's like really, I love the kind of family connection that's really shown in this card. Very beautiful. All right, and then we go to the page. Artemis the Hunter here. We have the Siren of Earth. Wow, look how interesting that is. Witch of Earth. And finishing up with the Hag of Earth. Very cool. I like this. This is a fun card to finish on. This says She Who Watches. And there's like faces in all these rocks as well with this Hag of Earth. Of course, very much an earth grounded energy there. So beautiful. So let me just gather these up, kind of give it a shuffle, see how they feel, and then I will close out this video. All right. Yeah, they feel nice and heavy and thick. If you've seen my previous videos, I tend to prefer a fairly thin, flexible card, but we'll see. Yeah, they shuffle pretty nicely. trying to be gentle with them. All right, let me go ahead and try some overhand here. Okay, so I feel like the overhand shuffling for this deck is going to be what works best for me. But again, they feel like nice, sturdy cards. Pretty glossy finish here. But overall, I'm very excited to get to know these further, put them to good use, and you will be seeing these, I'm sure, in my upcoming readings here on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you're still with me, checking out this beautiful new deck, I love it. I have zero complaints or anything. Pretty excited. Thank you so much. Until next time, much love.